You are invited. So I just wanted to do this short video inviting you to the 10 days of prayer. So over the last 2 years, 2019, I've been involved in the 10 days of prayer. And I honestly do not know where I was because I had honestly been signed up to the Revival and Reformation website for so long. But for some reason, when the emails came, I didn't really pay attention to them. I just thought it was one of those emails that just come and go. And then one day, a friend of mine, she, was praying for me and she felt impressed to tell me about the 10 days of prayer. And she just basically said, let me just leave it with God. That if I personally do it, I will do it. And then I think 3 days in, I must have said, I'm following the readings and it's been a blessing. And yeah, and that was basically how I joined the 10 days of prayer. And then also around that time, my friend and I were talking about how it would be good to go raw vegan during that time. So not only praying and getting closer to God and putting things on our hearts, but also having a clear mind. So in 2019, we went raw. I think I did it for 7 days, maybe, or I can't remember, 7 or 10 days. And then fast forward to 2020, I now had the opportunity to do it with a group of people, to do it with my church. And funny enough, I don't know if I was conscious in my previous churches, but I know my previous church before this did not do it. But the one that I was in at the time in 2020, I was part of the prayer ministry and we did the 10 days of prayer. And it was such a blessing. I really saw as well during that time, there were some obstacles around there, but we thank God that God push through. There was even one day just before the prayer meeting, that my lock decided to lock me in the home. But I just said, Lord, I have to make it to this prayer meeting. And I just thank God because it's not just only about this 10 days. I've seen how God has allowed prayer to influence my whole Christian journey. God has allowed me to see the power of prayer, to pray in faith, to claim those promises of God. And I've really seen the positive benefits, from this 10 days of prayer. For example, you're hearing the testimonies, you're seeing how, you're praying by the scriptures, and it's really gearing you to really see that God is asking us to pray and not to give up. It says, pray without ceasing. In everything, give thanks because this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. So now we are in 2021, and again, starting from tomorrow, I'm going to fast and do the raw vegan challenge once again. And funny enough as well, last year I was able to do it. So it's kind of becoming the thing that I look forward to at the start of the year. And it's a blessing to be able to do it. So I would like to invite you to this 10 days of prayer. In the comments, I will link the sign up sheet so you can find the prayers, so you can find the themes. And this theme today is seeking a revival, not by my might, but by my spirit, saith the Lord. That is like the theme of these 10 days. So I hope you join. Leave a comment below if you're going to join, and also leave a comment below if you're, thinking of going raw vegan during this time, or if you've already heard of it or haven't. Just let us know your thoughts and if you have any questions. And also, since we're talking about prayer, I'm also every morning since September, I believe, I've been joining the GYC United Prayer, and that has also been a blessing, just to wake up and pray with other people in the morning. It's been a blessing because, every morning I just look forward to praying to God like individually, but I also look forward to praying with other people. And that as well is 6 a.m. to 6:30, Monday to Friday, GMT. And then on Sabbath, Saturday and Sunday, it is 7 a.m. to 7:40 GMT. And then Sabbaths, Saturday are usually the highlights with testimonies. And I always find it so encouraging hearing the testimonies of answered prayers. And hopefully as well, as the year goes on, I will share, my personal testimonies. It's such a blessing to just see how God is truly answering our prayers. You know, it says that if we ask according to God's will, He will hear us. So it's really encouraging to just have that experience as a Christian and just to see the power of prayer. So leave a comment below. Will you join today? And if not, please, you know, consider it, because I was thinking to myself when I was thinking of joining the 10 days of prayer, what am I losing? I'm not losing anything. So I might as well, you know, dedicate my time, whether it be doing it with people or yourself, just to dedicate, you know, the morning or evening or even afternoon for just that time of prayer with God, because prayer is the key that unlocks the storehouse of heaven. So shalom, see you later, and hope you are going to join this prayer session or even join the GYC, which is two different things, so two different ministries. But yeah, I'll leave all the descriptions below, and have a blessed day. Bye.